Hello guys, welcome to another grand interesting video on your Leansimcorp channel. And in the last videos we understood how to read CSV file which we get from the Flexsim using Python. We also studied different syntaxes with which we can study different data set parameters like utilization, state values, sum all the state timings and multiple stuffs like that, right? So looking at that, we will be now going one step ahead, and what we are going to do is we are going to understand which is our bottleneck station. Okay, so we are basically going to do bottleneck analysis automatically using Python script, and that is going to be quite interesting and fascinating. So stay tuned till end of this video, and if you are new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe, like this video and share this with your friends, because we are starting this initiative one of its kind. Like, it's the only initiative started across complete world where we are going to explain Python. We are going to help you learn Python with real life industrial examples by integrating that with Flexsim and industry problems. So you are very lucky. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel to be a part of first ever world initiative where you will be learning Python with real life examples. Okay, so let us start that. So as I mentioned, there are already last two videos where we have explained very basics, the initiation of Python using Visual Studio Code. And in this video, we are going to understand about how we can write a code in order to get bottleneck analysis. So I'll just open this as a Visual Studio interface where we have already looked into all from this import, print, total, idle time, block time, the processor utilization with three different types where you automatically can change here and get that. You can be entering that dynamically here and you will get that. And then you will be getting utilization for all the, your stations. For that you can get the utilization in this way. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to eliminate this part of the code because it is a dynamic part of a code, and hence that is going to prevent us from our code execution. Okay, so now you will get that processor 1 UT and all other rest processors. Now what I wanted to show you is the new syntax where you can export these data to a new CSV file. So I'll just exporting data. So the syntax which you see here in the bottom is used in order to export the data to your CSV file, and that is going to get saved in your user file. And in the user file, you see this utilization report.csv. This is how the file you're going to get it, where all the station utilization sum you are going to get it reported in CSV file. So according to that, you can create multiple data points and save that as a new CSV file as per you want, right? As per your requirement. Because what I want to do tell is that there are many different data points which you can create from the data point you're gonna have. So if I just wanted to show you, right? So for example, if I just open the state analytics or state analysis file, so this is how it looks when it comes from Flexsim. Okay, and it is very difficult if you want to apply formulas to this because there are zeros and you see utilization is same for all and it's like a headache. So by using the Python, you will get this type of sheet as a CSV file where directly get in all the utilizations of each of your stations here. No need to have. So you can create multiple data points like some of the states, directly by using the script. You get a new CSV file rather than putting all the formulas in Excel, putting all VLOOKUPs and multiple all that Excel formulas. No needed now. Just a Python script and your data is going to be very great for visualization and analytics. We are going to see all those advanced steps going ahead. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So this way you can save the CSV file. Let's understand how that has been getting saved. A variable utilization summary is being assigned here. Okay, what we're gonna do is to CSV. So what we're gonna do is we are converting this to CSV. This is the definition, which we are going to use in order to convert that to CSV. The name of the file will be this, and we're gonna save that. We're gonna print a statement If this is successful, you will be seeing a message of utilization report saved to utilization report.csv file. Okay, so this is a syntax which you need to use whenever you're going to do why I'm saying, exporting of the data. Now, let us come to the main part of the system, and that is the bottleneck analysis. Now, what we are gonna do? As I mentioned, the same code might stay out there, where you have file path and then you read the CSV file, and that's gonna be same. We are going to do one more thing, and that is nothing but we are going to do create a utilization summary per machine. Okay, we have already created that. Let's do that again. So we had this utilization summary, okay, which is going to be the same. Okay, and if you see here, you're going to get a utilization summary. So if I just play this, okay, you must be able to see something unique out there after that. Okay, now what has happened is probably you're going to have two different syntaxes same to same. So this is already there. So let me just say delete this and run this again. Again, the utilization summary is not defined. So I'll just Control Z. Okay, let us remove this code. Okay, and we'll see. And this is how it is going to work out there. So let me just delete this exporting data as well. Okay, and let us see what it happens. Okay, now this works great. Okay, why? Because the utilization summary was now not at all existing by using this export data syntax, and that is where it was creating an error stating that you don't have the utilization summary defined because it was overwritten. Now what we're going to use is we're going to use this utilization summary which we already created here, okay, in order to analyze what is the bottleneck station. Okay, now we are going to print the utilization for all the stations, and we have this be printed. Now let us do one thing is we are going to find out the bottleneck machine, and that is going to be the highest utilized station machine. So bottleneck, which is going to be utilization summary, and what we're going to do is we are going to use this property LOC, where utilization summary of utilization, we are going to put a definition which is IDX max, okay, that returns the row label of the maximum value. If multiple values equal the maximum, the first label row will be entered here. So what we are doing is in this utilization thing, we are going to find out the thing which is going to have a highest utilization. Okay, that has been done. Now let us put this thing out there. So the bottleneck machine is going to be the bottleneck row object, right? Probably I'll just open that state analysis thing so you see that. So the objects are the processor names and the utilizations are these values like 0.9 and 0.19 and stuff like that. Okay, and this is what? So bottleneck utilization will be the utilization of the machine, and the bottleneck machine is going to be the processor 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever that is. Now let us print all these so we see the results of them. So what we are going to print? First we are going to print this bottleneck machine detected. Okay, it would be just a straight line, then we enter. By putting an enter, what we're going to do is we're going to print machine, the name of the bottleneck machine, and the utilization of the bottleneck utilization. Again, these values are already defined as a variable above, those will be printed below. Now when we do that, if you see, here are your results. So bottleneck machine detected, bottleneck machine is processor 5, the utilization is 0.94%. Okay, now the bottleneck machine is being defined here as the station which is having highest utilization out there, right? Now if you look at the results of the Flexsim, what you see here is processor 5 is the highest utilized station, and this is that processor 5 station. You see, I'll just make that web presentation mode. This is a station which is going to be a bottleneck station. So I just color that as a red, and you see that this is definitely going to be a bottleneck station because it is going to have two processes getting merged here. You see here buffer also been created. Definitely this is a bottleneck station. 94.46% is the utilization of that station. Great, we had that. Now what? Now say I want to save this as a CSV file. Okay. So again, the same syntax which we just saw, utilization summary will be going to CSV file. We will be printing that. I'll just say that, and hopefully you should be able to. Again, the permission was denied, and we need to look at what is going to happen, because the utilization report CSV file is open for us, and that is where that didn't work out. Now let us run this again, and definitely it should be saved now. Okay, because the CSV file was open, hence it was not able to be written there. Now if you see the CSV file, I'll just open and let's see what we are going to see in that. And that is nothing but what? It is nothing but the utilization. It is nothing but the utilization summary. And that is nothing but the utilization of all the stations, which we already saw, right, initially. So need to remember these things, that that's where I wanted to explain that whenever a CSV file is open and if you are going to save the report, it's not going to save, it's a malfunction. So you need to have your files closed whenever you are going to save any of the CSV file using this Python script. Okay. So what we came to know? We came to know that the bottleneck station here is processor file. I'll just remove this save CSV file as of now. Now what we can do is, let us see a bonus script. Okay, so the bonus script here stands out to be this: if the bottleneck utilization is greater than 0.1, we should print the that the system is heavily constrained by this machine. Okay. And here comes your system. What it says is this: if you're going to have any station having utilization more than 0.8, you're going to see this. Now, what are the maximum utilization we saw is this, right? If I just say that it's the same 98%, we have a 94% as the highest utilization, right? That means we are not going to get this message now, because we have no station more utilized than 0.98. So if I just make this as say 94, I should be able to see this message that system is heavily constrained by this machine, and that is processor 5 is a bottleneck station. And that is how we are going to do a bottleneck analysis using Python automatically by referring to Flexsim CSV files. Okay. Let me know if you have any doubt in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. We will be now understanding. So in the next video, I'm going to bring something very exciting from, analysis point of view using Flexsim CSV file. So do not forget to visit Leansimcorp channel every Thursday, 6 p.m. IST. You're going to get these types of tutorials on this day, exactly scheduled out there. So show your love by like, share and subscribe. Do not forget to visit our website leansimcorp.com for a lot of exciting educational content starting from Flexsim, industrial AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, industrial engineering. So do not forget to visit our website as well. So see you then in the next tutorial. Till then, bye bye.